good, my D? Sats Gang 1992, and today I'm back with another video. I'm just gonna make this video about an update on the last video that I have posted. If you guys did not watch it, I recommend you do. But anyways, my update on that is I've been trying to keep a positive mindset. I've been trying to keep an open mind. I know that my spirituality has been tested through this process, because anything like that, anything tragic that happens in our lives, sometimes it just brings us to that point where, we feel all types of emotions, And I received a picture today of when my sister had came back from the Philippines, and we haven't seen each other in years at that point. And just remembering how close we hugged, it was emotional for me, because one thing that I do know is that she loved me, regardless of whatever decision that she chose to make when it came down to it. That's one thing I will never question. She always had this thing with me that she just wanted to save me, and wanted to protect me. And I take, those are the moments that I'm choosing to take with me. Everything else, I'm leaving it in the past. I just want her to rest in peace. I just want to be able to move on and just take everything that is good with me. It's just been a lot, because it's just been a lot that's been going on. I've been in the middle of a lot. I've been pulled here and pulled there and just many places. And I felt like today was the time for me to draw that line. And sometimes we have to draw that line where it's, listen, I don't want any drama. I just want to remain out of it. At this time, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And when I made this YouTube channel, I told y'all that we was going to ride together till the wheels fall off. Like, I was just going to put everything on here. And it's crazy, because I would have never thought that this would have happened. I would have never thought that I would have to post anything like this. And now I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling good about me sharing this with you guys, because whoever is going through this, or whoever, it's just, I just want you guys to know that I'm also here for uplifting people. And even though I have to share my sad times, I'm just glad that if whoever I can touch to uplift, I'm willing to do that. Where I'm at mentally at this time, I'm just okay. I'm okay. I can't complain. I've had support, even though, in the last video I did stated, that I've felt alone, and I felt alone in that sense where if you have not lost a sibling, I feel like you won't be able to just grasp how I feel. And even though I've been handling it well, and my emotions been in check, and I've been moving on with my life and just going on day by day, I still have emotions that I have to still live with. And unless you have not gone through it, you won't understand what those emotions are. And it's not a bad thing that no one around me has gone through that. Maybe I'm going to be that for somebody else. You just never know how life works. As far as my spirituality, I'm keeping it going. I realize I'm here for my purpose, and I got to keep going no matter what happens or what tends to try to get into my way. I'm going to continue to fight through it. I'm going to continue to be strong. I have family members who want me to be strong. And most importantly, I want myself to just be strong. And I want me to understand at the end that she loved me and I loved her very much. And those are the only memories that I'm taking with me. Anything else that anybody has to say, or anything else that we've gone through which was negative, I'm not taking that with me. And through this death, it's made me realize a lot about me. It's made me open up in ways that I was not open to opening yet. And those ways of just realizing how short life is, and holding on to negativity towards a person is just not worth it. Whether you choose to never speak to that person again, don't hold on to it. Don't. And this was me and my sisters been through a lot together. Our life wasn't always easy. We didn't have a lot of, good role role models in our life. We had a lot of people that tried to come in between our relationship, and they did, and we allowed that. I don't blame those people. But through this, it just teaches me that I'm stronger than ever, and I just need to keep going. And I want to post this video because I want to let y'all know that even though I'm still going through it, I'm still trying to keep a positive mind, and all I'm going to take with me is the great memories. And I'm going to keep going. My life has so much more in store for it. And I feel like even though this is not something that anybody wants to go through, this is sometimes we have to go through these things. And a lot of times this just opens us up spiritually to a different level, to another place, because we have a better understanding of ourselves, of just life in general. It's been so much. And I didn't share this with you guys on the last video that I posted, but before my sister decided to go through with her suicide, she did post a picture on Facebook that she was going to commit suicide. And a lot of people just have a lot of comments underneath their own pictures. I'm not a social media person. I've already told you guys that on the beginning of my spiritual journey in September, I just was done with social media. I think that is nothing but a whole bunch of negativity. Now, I did also explain that a lot of these platforms are not used for positivity. So I just choose to not engage myself with it. But a lot of people had a lot of things to say, like if they knew who she truly was. And this is the thing why I'm not answering comments, why I'm not letting myself, why I'm not giving my energy to that. It's because I have to respect that that's people's opinions. Whether I choose to agree with it or not, it's just the respect of it. And if I don't agree with it, I don't have to answer it back. It's not something that's saying I have to answer it back. You know, I have like a lot of people coming out of nowhere, you know, trying to find out what's going on. And if I feel like it's not genuine, I'm not answering questions. Because at the end of the day, all I really want is for her to rest in peace and to be at peace. I don't want to keep talking about it. I'm not using this story for fame. I'm not using this story for anything but just to share with you guys what I am going through. When I started this channel, it was only going to be about what I was going through. Did I expect this to be a part of the channel? Of course not. But since it has become a part of it, I'm going to continue to update. You know, a lot of people don't like to speak about what they're really truly going through, but you rather go and use these platforms for a bunch of negativity. That doesn't make any sense. When I said I was going to start YouTube, it was just basically me sharing what I was going through with the whole entire world. And I'm going to continue to stick by that. I'm going to continue to honor that. You know, after her death, I didn't want to do anything. I was just like, you know what? I might not even post anymore. And son just told me, keep posting. Use this because you just never know who needs to hear this message. You just never know. It can be a complete stranger. It can be somebody close to you. It doesn't matter. Wherever this message is able to reach, whoever it is able to reach. That is what I want. That is what I intend to do. You know, so I've been getting through it. I've been working through it. There's a lot of sad. You know, I wouldn't even say angry. I'm just sad. I'm sad because that's a piece of me. That's it. And when a piece of you is gone, that's all you can do is just sadness. Because you would just never thought, you know, I would just never thought that this would be a part of my life. That I'm 28. I haven't even hit 30 yet, and I've already gone through so much in 28 years. I believe since the day that I was born into a lot of trauma, is what I would say. And that also inspires me to share these stories because I know I'm not the only one, you know? And I've always told you guys to preach and practice, like just stay with that positive vibes. But at times when things like this go on in our life and it comes and it interrupts what we got going on, It's hard to remain in that positive mindset, because all you could think about is what the hell. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not that thing, it's another, and it just keeps going on. But I'm choosing to take that and use it for my strength, so that way I can keep going, so that way my life can be exactly what I picture it to be, without no interruptions, without nothing. And I would take her with me. She will always be a part of me, whether she's here or not. She's with me. She's with me every day. She's around me. If I ever need to speak to her, all I need to do is speak to her. To me, I believe that we continue living after this. You know, that's my personal belief. And it makes me feel more peace when I think of it in that way, instead of they're gone completely, because I can't touch them, because I can't feel them, because I can't see them. It doesn't mean that. It's way more to the afterlife than what we think, you know. So you just got to keep it open-minded times like this, you know. And that's just what I got for you guys. You know, that's the update on what's going on. If there's anything else new, I'll post. But yeah, I got to stay with the positivity, and I hope y'all enjoy this wonderful night. See ya.